coast to cruise.
Oh my God, that was so much fun!
Here we are, guys, at Cedar Point Media Day, May 8th, 2014. Right here we have the Lake Erie Eagles ride. This is the first time this type of ride has been here at Cedar Point. It's a fun kind of ride. You get to control how your ride moves. Hopefully here they'll start it up here in a second and you guys will get to see how awesome this ride really is. These kinds of rides are very underrated and they've been around since, I believe, the 50s. We're going to check out the new color theming on Monster. This has got to be seen in person to see how beautiful this really is. This ride looks like a completely brand new ride with the new color scheme. We've got orange and yellow seats, and the rest of the ride is red. And while we're here, let's stop for a second and check out the brand new lighting they have here on the Gemini Midway. This is going to look sweet at night. Ah, there goes Millennium down the hill in the background. It seems that these new lights that they have here on the Midway will almost give this part of the park like a carnival feel. Here's the new Monster sign for the ride. Kind of has an 80s retro feel to it. Pretty awesome. And we'll turn here around, and as you can see here, we got the new replacement for the blacktop. This is very nice. We'll check over here on the left of the Midway. Got a couple brand new places over here. We have the Coca-Cola Freestyle store. Let's take a look in here.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, they're pretty convenient compared to the others. Those are very messy.
These are pretty cool here. We have had these last year in some parts of the park, such as the Midway Market. Just pick what you want. For example, I'll pick Coke here.
Thank you.
We'll try some raspberry Coke. Set it down there for the ice. Push. It's expensive raspberry Coke.
Yes, this crab is good, fries are good, you mix them together, it's like perfection.
Alright, and we've got the Yogurt Plus. This is new right here, still on the Gemini Midway. Let's take a quick look in here. Looks like the price for yogurt this year here is going to be 79 cents per ounce. We're here on Media Day, so we get to enjoy it for free. Step out the door here. Oh, and there goes Monster, finally running. Looks like they're testing it. Hopefully we'll get to try this out today. And let's head on down to the Midway. And let's take a look at Pipe Scream. If any of you have ever been to Kings Island before, Pipe Scream is pretty much an identical clone of Surf Dog at Kings Island. Just has different theming, really. There you have Pipe Scream. We'll check out the brand new sign up here. And just like on how we saw on Monster, the new Pipe Scream sign. It's pretty retro looking.
I'll let you know if I see him.
They see the logo, but it's kind of nice.
Here we've got one of the new signs that say how long the wait time is for Pipe Scream. And here we'll come back to Lake Erie Eagles for a moment. Didn't get a chance to show you the Lake Erie Eagles sign. Another very retro looking sign. Seems that they're trying to give the Gemini Midway kind of an 80s retro feel, and pretty awesome.
Are they good?
You can see how they've got all the new lighting arranged. As I said before, this is going to look awesome at night. That pretty much ends the tour of everything new here on the Gemini Midway. There's also the coffee shop has turned into a Starbucks this year, and as well as the Game Day Grill is now Chicks and Pete's. And might I say, their crab fries are amazing. Alright, well that's all we're going to show you for this video, and hopefully you'll get to take a look at our coverage of everything that Cedar Point is going to cover right here at the podium for everything new for 2014 here at Cedar Point. This is B-Rad here at the Coaster Crew signing off. Have fun and see you on the Midways.
Check. Whoa. Yeah, Tech Services Department. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Oh, come on. I ordered the weather. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for coming. Everybody having a good time?
Yeah!
Excellent. On behalf of all of us here at Cedar Point, I want to welcome all of you to our 2014 media preview right here at the best amusement park in the world. Woo! We want to welcome all of our special guests from the media. Woo! All of our contractors who helped build this Midway. And of course, all of our roller coaster fans from all over the world. Where are you? Excellent. So today we debut not only 2 new rides, but a revitalized Gemini Midway. And later this summer, behind you and down the Midway, we will literally fling riders just about 400 feet into the air when we debut Slingshot later in June. There will be yet another reason to come back here and check out the Gemini Midway. Now, although these auditions are outstanding, our story this year in 2014 is so much bigger. And I want to bring up someone who's also new for 2014, who can also shed some light on the other things that make this season so special. So, please welcome our brand new Vice President and General Manager of Cedar Point, Jason McClure.
Great. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? You know, Tony said he was responsible for the weather, so you know who to blame for winter now. Glad everybody could be here. Welcome to the 2014 season at Cedar Point. Definitely want to echo Tony's sentiments. I want to thank the contractors. I want to thank all the coaster fans that are here tonight to make it an exciting night. I also want to thank the team here at Cedar Point. A lot of work goes into getting the park ready, up and running. They're working hard testing rides tonight, and after a long winter, you know, they've really done a great job to get the park ready for 2014. You know, this year we debuted the Gemini Midway, and what do you guys think? Right? What a transformation, you know, and one of the things that we're looking at as we do projects here at Cedar Point with the help of Rob Decker and his team is that we really want to transform the entire site, not just plop down a couple of new rides, right? So we've got 2 great new rides with Pipe Scream and Lake Erie Eagles. Did you guys enjoy them? A lot of fun, good family attractions, but family attractions with a little bit of kick as well. But the Midway is going to be a fun place to hang out, and wait till you see it at night. The lighting package is amazing. It's going to be somewhere that you're going to want to hang out and spend some time later in the night. We really want to make your visit to Cedar Point a comfortable and fun visit while you're here. And just like last year with Gatekeeper, the plaza around Gatekeeper, putting in some shaded areas, we want you to really have a good time and a comfortable visit while you're here. But it's not just about rides at Cedar Point this year. We've got a lot of other new things going on. We've got new shows. Luminosity in its 3rd year is getting a really extensive rehab. It's going to be a great show for this year. And we've got a lot of new food. Who tried the crab fries tonight? Did you guys like the crab fries? Crab fries are great. Chickies and Pete's is great. They're great partners for us. They were with me at Dorney Park and was really excited to have them here at Cedar Point this year. They're going to be open with some limited availability. So when we're done here, head down the Midway and check out Chickies and Pete's. Lots of other new food options around. We've got new Coke Freestyle, multiple spots. We've got a Coke Marketplace over on the Frontier Trail. Come back when we're open. Who's here this weekend? Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff happening on the Frontier Trail all summer long, so neat little surprises, so you're going to want to check those out. So Chickies and Pete's will be available, and when you get down to Chickies and Pete's, there's something special down there, right? Who knows who's got a big anniversary at Cedar Point this year? Blue Streak. It's Blue Streak's 50th anniversary. So while you're down there checking out Chickies and Pete's, why don't you guys be the first riders on Blue Streak for its 50th anniversary here at Cedar Point, right? So at 6 o'clock, by the time, I know you guys are fast, but at 6 o'clock, they'll be ready for you down at Blue Streak. And also, once you get off that, you guys will be ready to go home then, right? No, you want something else? All right, at 6:30, if anybody knows how to find the best steel coaster in the world, Millennium Force will open up around 6:30 for you guys to get the first rides in of 2014. So happy to have you here. We're really excited to kick off the season. The weather's perfect today. It's going to be a great weekend. Thank you for being here tonight. Tony.
Thank you, Jason. If anybody would like to speak with Jason, if members of the media do need to get some quotes or want to interview, he will be right over here near our media center. The rides will be open, Blue Streak and Millennium Force, till 8 o'clock tonight. At 8 o'clock, it is a hard close, so if you did not get a souvenir on the way in, we wanted to get you guys in here as fast as possible. Whoa, that's my cue to end everything, right? No? You want me to keep going? More rides? I don't have that power. See Jason right over there in the media center? So thank you all so much for being here to debut our 2 new rides in our Gemini Midway. And of course, we will see you on Saturday, opening day 2014 at the best amusement park in the world. Thanks for coming, everybody. Enjoy your time.
Really good food.
Because of you?
Oh, no. It's because of Chickies and Pete's. Those crab fries are addictive, so once you've had them once, people get hooked. So. Pete is here. He's running around. So Pete of Chickies and Pete's is on site and trying to get us to put him on Dragster. So, you gotta wait your turn.
Yeah.
But he loves the rides and is ready to get out there too, so he's a cool guy.
I had a couple questions for you.
Sure.
How is the new meal deal going to work if you have a season pass and you get like 2 meals a day?
Right. Yeah, you get 2 meals a day. There's a time frame there. That
2 hours.
A 2-hour time frame. So you can use it at select locations in the park. We've got a little handout that you can get at the front gate. It's got the restaurants on it, and they may change depending on how it goes.
Right.
It's something new that we're testing out, so we want to see how it goes. The season pass meal deal, only 3 parks are testing it this year. So Worlds of Fun, Kings Island, and us. So we think people are going to love it.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing how people use it and learning from it and how we can make it better. But should be cool for our guests.
Do you go to the season pass center to get that activated if you want to purchase it?
Yeah, anywhere at the front gate. Any of those windows, you need your pass because that's what you'll use at the food location. And that's why, you know, we're still doing it at the park, that you need to buy at the park for those. But yeah, just when you're coming in at the gate, you can stop at any of those windows and they can hook it up for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have a date yet on when the Slingshot will be available in June to ride?
You know, not yet. We're hoping to get it done by the end of June. Did you check out the start of it down
Yeah,
here?
we took some pictures of it down there, yeah.
It's going to be huge.
Yep.
And it's going to be great. You know, just the structure, 250 feet.
Yep.
And it'll be the second highest point in the park between, you know, Millennium and Dragster. So it's going to be awesome. So, you know, it's one of those things as a GM, you always like beg for more stuff.
Yeah.
I want something else. So they gave me something else. So
Nice.
it was a little later than normal, so we couldn't get it open for beginning, but we're pumped to have it. So if we can get it up by, you know, July 1st, we'll take it. So,
Is it the same company that made the one in Kings Island?
yeah, it's the
It
same,
is?
same company, but we got the big boy one
Right.
at Cedar Point.
Oh, I got another one for you. Top Thrill Dragster, do you know if they'll be repainting that like next year?
You know, we'd love to repaint it. We talked about it this year.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't try because winter was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
You know, it's really tricky to get to here with the wind. And you know, they paint it. They repel, and they paint it with a roller.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, you can't spray up there. It's too windy. So we're having a hard time figuring out how to schedule it. You know, and we didn't want to piecemeal it. You didn't want to have it like 1 year just half painted.
Yeah.
So we're still trying to figure out the best schedule. And like I said, I'm glad we didn't try last year because winter would have made it tough. And we definitely want it running when we open. And, you know, we're testing it today and it's running great. So that's exciting. It's good news. That ride sometimes is temperamental, but right now it's going great.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Glad to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, enjoy the weekend. I'm sure I'll see you around the
Yep.
park.
All right.
Yes.
You can do your own tweet ups.
Am I gonna do what?
Your own tweet ups.
My own tweet ups? You know, I had to talk to Tony about doing that. Yeah, you know.
Tony won't want you stealing his thunder.
Exactly. He'll probably say, stay over there, you know, but maybe I will jump into some of his tweet ups or something.
Yeah.
So that would be fun. That would be fun. I like Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun to kind of connect with people on there. And I don't always get a chance to answer everybody's questions. You know, I see all this list and it's I don't have time to get to all of it. But it's still kind of a cool way to connect with people.
Yeah.
So, you know, I enjoy playing around on Twitter. I'm not the expert. Tony's the expert. So
Yeah. We saw they're even going to do tweet ups for OSU Day tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right, well, thanks for your
See you
time.
around. All right, no
Right here we are on the Gemini Midway, and as you can see right before us, we've got some pieces installed of the Slingshot ride coming here in June at Cedar Point. We took some pictures and posted them on CP Fansite on Facebook of the pieces of the ride that were in the parking lot, like near Soak City. It's kind of hard to see above the fence, but this thing is massive. It is made by the same makers of the Slingshot ride at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. Be sure to be here in June to be one of the first riders on Slingshot.